Hi, it's Ant from Refugee Roots, and this is our week 25 art group. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying the weather when it is sunny. There's been some changeable sun and rain lately, but I hope you're all happy and able to get out sometimes. We're still in the gardens on Tuesdays, and it was lovely to see some of you for Refugee Week. But this week we'll be doing some card making. So it's quite simple, but it's about just breathing, relaxing and taking your time with it. And at the end you should have a nice card that you can keep for yourself or give to someone. So let's have a look at what you're going to need. Hopefully you can see my desk. Yeah, that's pretty good. So you might have a card similar to this. It might be a seascape or flowers, nature, birds, butterflies. There's a whole range that have some lovely drawings on, and inside you might have some details, and on the back coloured for you by, so you can pop your name in there when we're finished. So you should have the card. This is the envelope. Some might be a lot fuller with designs than others. You might have designs on the back, and when you open up there's lots of designs in there as well. That's the envelope that the card goes into. I'll show you that. And a sticker. So this is, once we've done that card and envelope and put it all together, we can put the sticker on the back to secure it and keep it safe until you give it to someone. Or if you're keeping it for yourself, keep the sticker for yourself and give it to yourself for some good work at the end. So you just need those today, and your felt tips, which were in a previous pack, or colouring pencils if you prefer. These felt tips are actually really good because they don't go through. I know it's card, but I've had some felt tips like Sharpies that go through to the other side. So let's get started. Now, because they will all be different, I'm not, I can't teach you a way to colour. The choices are all yours, so everyone's is going to be unique. Everyone's is going to be special to them, and that's what's really nice about it. And some have really fine detail that you're going to have to get quite close to, and just take your time with. Don't try and rush it. Don't kind of scribble over it and just do one colour for the whole thing. If you can see, there's lots of different shapes that you can do different colours to make it stand out. I don't actually have one finished because I haven't done one myself yet. You can see a bit of the colours on this sticker. So really we're just letting our imagination go wild with the colours. It doesn't have to be realistic, and just seeing what happens and seeing how colourful, how many different colours, how colourful you can make it kind of look. Really put some thought into it, some time. Can pop some music on and just kind of drift away. So there's no wrong way to do this. I would just encourage you, like I said, to make the most of the details that you've got. So if you've got small shapes, try and colour in the small shapes. If they're too small for you, that's fine. Do big blocks of colour if you need to, but if you can get into the small parts, I would suggest it, because it would look most effective if you just take your time and don't rush it. So see how far you get along. Ideally, obviously I've only got a short amount of time on this video, but ideally you want the whole thing covered, the whole thing finished. Have a think, if you do want to give it to someone, who might you want to send it to? Is it a thank you card? Is it a birthday card? Is it just a hello, let's keep in touch card? So we're colouring really closely to the lines, which does take time. You can think about all the colour skills that you've learned through watercolour, and what colours might look nice next to each other, what are complementary colours, the colours that are close together on the colour wheel. So, no, sorry, colours that are close together on the colour wheel, and complementary colours, which are colours that are opposite each other on the colour wheel. So, if you put red down, the green next to it might make it pop. If you put yellow down, purple next to it would make it stand out. So there's lots of different ways you can do this. But don't get too hung up about what you're choosing, just go with it. It really is no wrong way to do it, and that's the beauty of having these lovely designs, is that you can't really make it look bad because the design's already there done for you. And you might want to try sketching some yourself. Now you've got some kind of templates of animals, nature, fish, whatever's on your card. Hopefully it's enjoyable, hopefully you like colouring it in and just spending some time with it. Because there's quite a lot of colouring to do. Because when you finish the outside of the card, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. Let me just finish this little crab, I think it is. So I've got crabs and lobsters on mine. Okay, there we go. So just carefully do all the outside, and he's facing that way actually, he's facing down, and then you've got the inside to do as well. To make it really look finished, it's really important that these shapes and animals are all coloured in, so it won't look half finished. And like I said, you can pop your name on there. And then same for the envelope. On the envelope, you've got a lot of colouring in to do. You might have more than this on the outside. Really just take your time with it. And once it's done, there's some bits on the back you might want to do. There's a whole lot on the inside, but I'm going to leave that. You can, you know, if you've got some time in the week and you really lost what to do, this is a great colouring sheet. And then, so when you're done, pop the card in, fold over the sides. So the sides are both the same, and then the bottom, and then the top. So the top flap is a kind of bigger flap over, and that wants to be on top, and that is where you put your sticker to stick it down when you finish. I'm not finished mine yet, but you will, when you finish yours, be able to stick yours down and then write the name of the person that you want to give it to on the, obviously write the card as well before you stick it all down. right on the inside. And that's the card making. I hope you enjoy colouring it all in. Have a peaceful time with it. Have a peaceful week. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.